at the rate that they go, at the trajectory they're going in, and you man, oh yeah, we lost in the first round. Come on, Chicago ain't New York. Not on the sports side, we dope. The people better. I mean, it is what it is. Chicagoland better than every city. Chicagoland area better than every area in the country, in the world, damn near. But New York, that's the baseball mecca right there. 26 championships in about 115 years. Then you got the right to be mad going out in the first round. When you got 2 championships in your city and the last 200 years of baseball, miss me with that nonsense, Cubs fans. Y'all really need to cut it out. Joe Madden, he made some bad decisions. Him and every other manager in the history of the game. Come on, y'all. This is why baseball is dying, because every other game is developing in a upwardly position, and baseball is talking about these unwritten rules and the statistics and blah blah blah. Man, miss me with all that boring nonsense. Get you some announcers that's interested and know the game, that can engage the fan, and stop. See, we're gonna talk about this with sports in general. Stop falling for the okie doke. Oh man, baseball too slow. It lasts 3 hours. Oh, that's right. Football only lasts 2 hours 58 minutes. That other 8 minutes fucking y'all up, huh? Come on, y'all, stop it, man. If you agree, disagree, or want to participate, 773-797-2409. This phone line's open, man. Holla at your boy. But miss me with that, man. You got a team 40 games score 1 run or less, and you thought you were gonna hit it up. That's Joe Madden's fault? No, it's not. That's the people in minor leagues' fault for teaching you to swing at anything. Everybody trying to swing for the fences. That's not baseball. Baseball is a strategic game played by goons who know how to hit that ball, catch that ball, pitch that ball, and it's an exciting chess match. It's not a sporting event like basketball and football. It's a chess match. It's for the intellectuals. If you're not an intellectual, I'm sorry, you can't be down. But miss me with that nonsense. Now, it's only a little bit of NBA conversation to talk about. It's one thing that I got to get off. One thing I'm finna pull my soapbox back out. I ain't even put it up. J.R. Smith got a Supreme tattoo on his leg. I don't know why, man. It's J.R. Smith. But NBA is talking about finding this dude for having a Supreme tattoo because Supreme is a brand and blah, blah, blah. But you ain't finding none of these dudes who have a Jordan brand on their arm, are you? See, this is the hypocrisy of capitalism. I got the quotes up, y'all. Capitalism. Foolishness, man. How you gonna tell somebody what they need to have on their leg? Look, JR, wear you a sleeve on your leg and call it a day. Don't even make it an issue. The second and last thing I'm gonna talk about the NBA is this. Kanye West. Kanye West. Every time Kanye opened his mouth out here, every time that clown opened his mouth, that's what I say. I'm not gonna get into the foolishness he talked about, but he talked about LeBron needs to be in Cleveland, he needs to be in Chicago, Big U. Look, man, stay in hip hop, bro. Stay messing with them garbage ass chicks you running with, man. Mind your own business. If you know it ain't your business, don't speak on it. Kanye, please shut up, man. 2 fingers, 1 word. That's all I'm giving Kanye for the night. And back to the real sports, man. We had a full weekend in college football, and things are starting to blow up in people's faces. See, for the last umpteen thousand years in college football, players had 0 power. Coaches had all the power, so you could treat and mistreat anybody that you want. I'm going to start off with my man Jimbo Fisher. People have really overreacted to the fact that Jimbo Fisher grabbed his player by the face mask and shook his face mask a little bit. First and foremost, this is a physical sport. This dude is used to knocking 300-pound people on their behind and get knocked on his behind by 300-pound people. It wasn't malicious, and you could see it. It wasn't in anger. You could see that. But we got to the this is more of the pussification of the toxic masculinity. It wasn't disrespectful. We really need to stop overanalyzing things. The problem, in my opinion, is this. We have these girly ass men, no disrespect to no women either. We have these girly ass men who've been pussified on major networks, and they listening to their girlfriend, and they listening to their friend, and they're listening to, you know, they trying to impress their woman and let them know that they cry sometime, and they have their feminine side available to them, and you know, which leaves regular dudes wide open. You know, it's just like, come on, man, come on, bro, miss me with that nonsense. It wasn't too bad, but this leads me to another dude, Dabo Swinney. Dabo Swinney, for whatever reason, I used to like this dude, but the more he opens his mouth and the more he gets national recognition, the more I'm not liking him. Dabo Swinney had my man Taj, I can't think, quarterback for the Clemson Tigers. I can't think his last name, Taj something. He actually follows me on Twitter. He mess around, stop following me now. But I can't think of his last name. He was a decent quarterback. He was about 6 feet, probably undersized. He wasn't the greatest quarterback ever drafted by the Jets. He was preceded by Deshaun Watson. Everybody know the Deshaun Watson story. Blew out his knee one year, was up for the Heisman back-to-back years, back-to-back national championship games. And while Deshaun Watson was creating his name, my man D. Bryant was sitting in the wings. And everybody like, oh man, you know, he waiting his turn, and you know, he waiting his turn. KB, he gonna be the man. You had Deshaun Watson saying this dude's gonna be a demon and all that. So in the meantime, Dabo go out and gets the #1 recruit at the quarterback position in the in college, high school last year, and bring him on to the team. Now, instead of continuing to follow protocol, he starts splitting shifts with Bryant. And then he decides Kelly Bryant, it's time for KB to hit the bench. KB said, oh, it's week 3, I'm out of here. See, it's coming age where when you mistreat some of these players, they going to say, hey, I already got my hat, it's time for me to get my coat. And this is when, see, you don't see who somebody is when times are good. See, when you look at the Jimbo Fisher thing, Jimbo Fisher in your face all 12 weeks in practice, that's who he is. You could see it was an attention-filled situation. That young man had respect for Jimbo. But Dabo, on the other hand, he lost a lot of respect and a bunch of cool points with this. You had KB sit behind Deshaun for 2 years. KB got down last year, got you in the playoffs. You didn't win, but so what? This was KB's senior year. He was supposed to come out there, fling it around for you, and if Sarah, you win, lose, or draw, and then the young boys step up. Everybody has to wait their turn. It is a rare situation in college football, especially when you on a national championship caliber team, that you are expecting to start as a true freshman. But Dabo said, nah. Even though you saved my ass against Jimbo against A&M, KB, have a seat. KB left. The young boy who came in to sub for him gets hurt. And then they back up third string quarterback, this dude by the name of, what's his name? Bryce. Devin Bryce is his name. Bryce comes out there and kicks ass. But Dabo, since Bryce is out there, they asked Dabo, hey man, since your wonder boy hurt, how you gonna ask KB to come back? And he smugly says, nah. He chose his fate. He had the opportunity to be here, but he chose not to be here. So it is what it is. And see, that's my problem with the situation. Because I bet you if Bryce would have stuck it up, you'd have been begging KB to come back. You wrong in the fact, look, matter of fact, a correction. I feel that you're wrong because it's your team. There's no wrong. But I think you're wrong because KB waited his turn. KB could have kicked up dust in front of, even though Deshaun was the man, he could have been kicking up dust. Everybody got to wait their turn, man. And the fact that you disrespected this dude and you were dismissive with KB, hey, if it's on me, don't nobody else send their kids down to Clemson, man. First of all, it's in the middle of nowhere. Second of all, if you think, you said some inflammatory things about cultural things in the past, and you got a pass with me the first time, you're not going to get a pass again. I'll let your boy Dabo Swinney. I ain't trying to deal with you no more. I'm off the Clemson bandwagon. It's a wrap. To close, to the next story is this, man. Um, it is a situation in Georgia. The Georgia football program is one of the better programs in the league. Kirby Smart left Alabama and took the blueprint and moved it right one state over. He went one state to the left or to the east. To the east, my brother to the east on the X Clan side of the game. Shout out to the X Clan. Hip hop lives. But you had this guy, you know, the incumbent quarterback was struggling a little bit, kind of like what was going on in Clemson. And the first baseman from the University of Georgia, most of y'all probably haven't even heard of this. The first baseman from the University of Georgia yells out, "Put the nigga in." Yeah. He said this. And now there's a situation in Georgia. The only situation is this. I'm not blaming Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart is coaching the football team. It's cool. I'm not going to even say Justin Fields, who was also he was a big time recruit. I'm not going to say Justin transfer, man. That ain't for you. But my only thing is this. The dude who yelled that out is the first baseman for the University of Georgia baseball team named by the name of Adam Sasser. Adam Sasser, a police officer, proceeds to stand next to him to protect him, and nothing happens. I mean, hey, I'm not taking any pot shots at anybody from any culture anywhere. But what I am saying is this. If he'd have yelled out that F word, or if he'd have said something disparaging to women, they'd have threw that dude out on his ass. And that's the only reason I have an issue with anything that happened. Am I getting mad at Kirby Smart? Hell no. I am mad at the Board of Regents. I am mad at the athletic director. I am mad at the baseball coach, because Adam Sasser should be on his way to the crib right now. How's he still on the baseball team, y'all? It's an insult to my culture. Put the nigga in, huh? But I guess, you know what he's going to end up saying? He heard it in the rap song. That's that new bullshit. That's that bullshit that's going on out there, y'all. I heard it in the rap song. Anytime you say, nigga, I heard it in the rap song. Did you hear the dude whooping your ass in the rap song? Because you say to me, I bet you don't just go through the poor part of the towns that you live in, or the parts of color that you live in, and get to hollering out, hey, let's pump that Dr. Dre. You don't do that. You ain't doing that. Bring your ass to Chicago on the west or the south side. Come on over to K-Town in Chicago. Go out to the holy city in Chicago. Go on out to Terrortown on the south side of Chicago. Try that. The low end. Try it here in Chicago. Go to the South Bronx in New York, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. Go to Compton, Watts, Queens, any of those places, Detroit. Go to some of those places and yell that out by mistake. Or because you heard it in the song. You get your drawers kicked so far in your ass, you open your mouth, you see Fruit of the Loom. So we gonna miss me with all these mishaps and mistakes and things of that nature, because those are not mishaps and mistakes. That's right. Yeah, that's another thing, Kim. You guys said, you know what? I can call my brother stupid, but if you do, me and my brother gonna kick your ass. Just like if you say that magic word around me. I don't give a damn if you Dr. J brother-in-law. I don't give a damn if everybody in your family is a rapper. A black one. You getting fucked up, man. You getting the paws put on you. I'm sorry. You know. There ain't no excuses. You're right, Kim. There are no excuses. See, disrespect is something, that's something that I just don't tolerate. See, a lot of people go, oh man, you make excuses for blatant disrespect. That's something I'm just not accepting. You can't make you can make a mistake and offend somebody. Like using profanity, doing things of that nature. Straight up. That's what time it is. You know, oh, I didn't know you didn't curse. Oh, that offended you. I apologize. Stepping on somebody's foot, that's an offense. That could be perceived as an offense. Like, hey man, you tripping. I apologize for stepping on your foot. But when you get to hollering, put the nigga in the game, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. And for all you sucker MCs out there, man, that's talking about, well, they shouldn't be saying the music. Well, they shouldn't be doing this. You know.